welcome to Teleforum. I am very, very late. When I played the demo, I forgot to put it on my wish list, so I didn't know when it came out, and it came out in October, so I'm a little late. So sorry, but I really enjoyed the demo. So. Okay, this is the right building. Hey, you got that camera on? I thought I had it on. Weird. Well, it's recording now. Right, it's best to have as much material as possible. We want the 6th floor. Can you get the button? What is it? You look like you have something to say. Don't you think it's wrong to bother a widow? I was just thinking about what happened. Did you get authorization for this? If you don't do this, someone else will. You know Augusto. Back at the station, he's itching to make a special show about this. Trust me, new guy. Oh, trust me, new guy. I didn't get here waiting for them to give me the jobs. It was bizarre. You didn't see it, did you? They just told me how it happened. What it used to, you know. You're lucky. I wish I hadn't seen it. You heard it, right? He gave Celso a VHS tape. The VT operator? Right. Celso was supposed to broadcast the tape, but he couldn't. Technical issues. Then bam! It happened. Oh, we're here. Come on. Okay, we're going to apartment 608. Easy to remember? I don't think it's this way. I think we can get a nice take by the window. You're right. You have a good eye. Out. Someone's been coming here for a smoke. See the ashtray? Don't show me that. I haven't touched nicotine in 3 years. Come on, let's head down the corridor. I think it's that apartment just ahead. The 608 doesn't... Here we are. Well, let's get ready, shall we? You can film her getting the door and all that. So, should I knock on the door? Ring the bell? What'll look better on video? I wonder if she's up to talking to strangers right now. I hope the camera doesn't act up during the interview. If she isn't, she will be now. Let me try again. Is she even home? What if she won't see us? Say, did you work with Walter for long? If she won't see us, I'll think of something else. I doubt she's left the house since yesterday. Alright, 3rd time's the charm. What do you want? Hi, Mrs. Martins. We're from Channel 8. We came to give you our condolences. Do you really need a video camera for that? We're making a special program about Walter. Homage. A kind of retrospective, you see. He worked at the station for so long. So we wanted to talk to you about him. About what happened. Right. Fine, come in. It might be good to talk about it. Quick thinker, huh? You gotta be quick on your feet if you want to last on this job. Come on, before she changes her mind. There's a musty smell here. A closed house won't be good for your head. Thank you again for welcoming us, Mrs. Martins. Silva here will film our conversation, okay? Will he now? I'll have to think about that. What? Would you like to drink anything? Tea? Coffee? Oh, I never refuse a cup of coffee. I'll go make some. Pop, pop. She pulled a fast one on you, huh? Forget that. Let's snoop around while we have the chance. Make sure to get anything that catches your eye on camera. We're surrounded by material here. She's like right there, I would assume. Look at these certificates. Journalism degrees from UFRGS. Specialization in communication. Walter was well educated. I think Mrs. Martin's is just the same. What a waste. Oh, it would be a shame if we only had shots of the same wall. So look around the whole room here, okay? I remember Walter bought this raincoat to cover a story, some lake where it rains a lot or something. Right. The image got stuck in my head because he just vanished inside the thing. I remember he got cheated out of some 500 cruzeros for an oversized coat. He looked ridiculous in it, but he paid so much for the damn coat, he just had to wear it. Poor guy. Look, a daily trophy. Oh, right. Walter got one for an article he wrote back in the 70s. The station's owner thought this would make us stand out more, but it didn't happen. Local stations have 0 chances against the big ones. I think they even had a lobby going on to hush us up. Hey, that TV shot looks good. Something funny about this TV. I think there was a lightning strike nearby the other day. Might have messed it up. Actually, I'm pretty sure it happened the same day that Walter, you know. Hey, I can hear her putting water in the filter. She'll be back soon. Check out all you can now. Oh, good one. We need a nice shot of gunpowder. Walter even carried the dog's picture in his wallet. He showed it around as if it were a photo of his son. This plant is begging for water. Guess it's been neglected in the last few days, considering all that happened. Look at this photo. Look at this graph. Some scenery? Not a very appealing scenery. Plus, it's out of focus. This photo has a story behind it. I can feel it. I might ask her about it during the interview. There's a painting here. A lake. I think Mrs. Martin's painted this. Coffee's almost done. Will you have one? Yes, thank you. Be my guest. She makes it too hot. Took some freelancer fuel. So, did you think it over? I did. Let's get this done with. Great, we'll begin shortly. Let's shoot the interview on that chair, Silva. Ready? No, but it doesn't matter. Okay, let's go in 3, 2, 1. We're here with Mrs. Adriana Martins, wife of Walter Martins, our dear colleague who left us so abruptly. She agreed to give us an interview during this most trying of times. The house itself really tells a story about how you two lived. The paintings in the living room, they're yours, yes? Yes, I've been practicing for years. I like painting my dreams. I was preparing Walter's portrait. Can't even look at it now. What's been getting you through these difficult times? Gunpowder here helped me more than anything else. The dog. Of course. He's been quite sad. He knows something's amiss. He misses Walter. At least taking care of him has taken my mind off things. You have a rather peculiar picture in your living room. Ah, that was the first picture I took with the two of us. I put the camera on a tripod and set it all up to take our picture. Then, well, this lapwing showed up out of nowhere. I think we were too close to its nest. The bird got furious and attacked the camera right when it took the picture. Then it attacked us. That was the result, a portrait neither of us appear in. From yours truly, the great photographer. He found it so funny we had it framed. That's cute. I used to find it funny too. Many of Walter's things are still around here. Yes, I've been thinking about selling the apartment because of everything. These things just make it all more difficult. I'm thinking of getting rid of everything. It's hell. Look, I'm sorry. I don't think I can keep going. Of course, Miss Martins. We have enough material already. He was so different. So nervous. I never expected him to. No one expected that, Mrs. Martins. I still can't even imagine Walter handling a gun. Gun? What gun? Walter never had a gun. The gun. The one he used during the show's broadcast. He did not use a gun. I know it was horrible, but I saw it when he pulled the trigger. That's what Ferreira told you back at the station, right? No, I was told he used a knife, took poison, hanged himself. I don't like choosing one of these. What? How can that be? My God, I knew it. Ever since you got that damn tape. The tape you tried to broadcast? Celso examined the tape back at the studio. I think the film was burned, something like that. That wasn't the tape, not the original one. That was a copy. Seriously? Do you still have the original one? Yes, here. I don't know what he saw in this thing, and I don't know where he got it from. Walter made me swear to never watch it. He only watched it when I wasn't home, or in the small hours of the morning. You want to watch it, don't you? For your show? I don't think that's a good idea, but I'm too tired to try to change your mind. I'm going outside to have a smoke. I don't even want to hear this thing. She is missed. I'm sorry. What does that mean? What does that mean? What's that achievement? This is it. We have quite the story here. You look like you've seen a ghost. You'll stay, right? Are you crazy? I'm out. Whoa, stop right there. I'm not letting you throw this opportunity away. Look, you don't have to watch it. Just film me as I'm watching it. I'm out. Biatch. Sorry. We'll have more takes that way. We can insert the tape's content in the video during editing. That's it. A commendable effort. Right? Let's make some room here. Alright, let's begin. Let's get my first impressions on the film. We can fix it all in editing later. There, I'll press play. It's starting. What is this place? I don't recognize this building. There's no building. These symbols. I can almost... Do they mean anything to you? Makes my head hurt, giving deja vu. I feel like I can almost understand them. But at the same time, I can't. It feels like they get entangled inside your brain. Oh, it changed. Good. So you did go inside the building. What is this place? Don't zoom in. Prison, shopping mall, museum, school. Mall? The shop windows. No mall would sell. He's just walking by everything. What sort of building is this? It's way too long. Look, there's someone up ahead. You ever had a dream where the hallways get longer and longer? That guy, he looks... Ew, I hate this. What? Did you get that? I'll turn up the volume. Don't do that. Chard, take my hand. We'll take a walk. Get to Zero inside the Lost Ark. I'll buy you this guy. Chard? Who's Chard? You really heard that? I can't understand a damn thing. Let me turn up the volume one more time. The TV. You don't have to zoom in anymore. Hey, you okay? That's it. I'm turning this thing off. I had it. I'm out of here. Commercial break. We'll be right back after this message. Oh, I had to click it. Okay, we're in the right building. Is the camera on? Let me remove the lens cover. Okay, hurry up. Let me get the button. 6th floor, apartment 608. You got the button this time. You look like you've seen a ghost. Some deja vu. She did look different. Does look different. Still pretty. Right. Let's get to the 608 already. What? Take a good long look. It sure looks nice out here. What are you doing? How about you stop wasting our time? Can you do that? I thought we could shoot some footage here for the video. Ah, okay. Well, you shot it, right? Come on, let's go. There's the apartment. Finally. I'll do the talking. Good evening. We're from Channel 8. We came to talk to you about what happened. You don't mind if we record this, right? You want to talk about Walter, right? The recent events? Everything's stuck in your throat, isn't it? Come in. It might be good to speak to someone. She's a little brash this time. Hey, aren't you coming on a little too strong? No, we need to investigate this. She's got her whole life to mourn. Come on, get in. Something's off. It lies just beyond the edge of your consciousness. Tough luck. We're about to begin. Will you have anything? Tea? Coffee? No, thanks. I thought you'd never turn down coffee. Well, I'll go make something anyway. What the pup? No, let's just... God damn it. We'll have to wait for her. I'll have a look around here. Yeah, whatever. What's wrong? Hey, Gunpowder. He seems a little nervous, uneasy. Or is he afraid? So many books. Huh? There's one missing. Look at all these certificates. Walter wasn't a complete dumbass, unlike some people back at the studio. Right. But I don't recognize any of these institutions. What kind of plant is this? No idea, man. It's well taken care of. I think Mrs. Martins didn't let the tragedy affect her routine. Maybe it's what's keeping her functional right now. Hey, there's a weird thing hanging above the front door. Look, go there and take it off. What? You heard me. You can reach up there if you jump, right? So take it down. It's getting on my nerves. What the hell? My mom had one just like it at home. Looking at this thing reminds me of her, and I don't want to remember her. So can you take that down? No. Do you always talk back like that? It's just a little favor. Come on, we'll put it back up later. I'm not messing up the poor woman's home. Fine. I'm pretty sure there was a pair of boots here when we came in. There. I wasn't done looking around. Let's get to the point. Walter took a tape to the studio, but it wasn't the original one, was it? The original was here, with you. How do you know that? We examined the one he had with him. I want to see the original. Well, yes. I have it here. Do you know where you found this tape? Is this why you came here? Had I known, I wouldn't have opened the door. Here, take it. I don't want to see this thing. I'll go have a smoke outside. Tell me when you're done. Let her be. But you won't, will you? I'm reading the, achievements. Do you want to shoot a video to tape? Hey, she's a widow. What's gotten into you? I don't have time for this, but fine, you're right. This whole thing is making me antsy. You know what? Why don't you go check up on her? Even better, interview her. You always wanted to do that, right? Here's your chance. See if she's up to answering some questions about the origin of this tape. There she is. Deep breaths. What's that? The smell? It's not the cigarette. No, focus. If I do a good job, I might get new opportunities. I can help Mrs. Martin feel a little better. It'll probably change nothing, but I still want to do it. It's what I want to believe, at least. What is it? Are you done? Not yet. Juliana's watching the tape. Meanwhile, I wanted to ask you some questions for your program. Shouldn't the girl be asking the questions? Actually, I got worried about you. It's an opportunity for me. Yes, but she's busy with the tape. Of course, always the tape. What else? That's why. Sorry, I should have said another one, but fine, let's do this interview of yours. You'd better think very carefully about these questions of yours. My head's about to burst. How was Walter on that day? Normal, just like any other day. He spent so much time watching that thing, but his behavior was the same. He was uneasy, but I never thought it would come down to this. I'm not sure you've seen it, but he left a note. I only noticed minutes after it had already happened. The only strange thing that day was that he made a copy of the tape. Why did he make a copy? Why do we copy anything? To preserve, to share. That's what I think, at least. To share. Just thinking about that girl alone in my living room, watching that thing, makes my skin crawl. Say, why is she so interested in that tape? I wouldn't know, because it's an important piece of this case. Yes, I could see the greed on your colleague's eyes when she asked for the tape. To be honest, I thought you'd ask questions about Walter. He was your coworker, no? That was the plan. Was it really? Don't you think that colleague of yours is acting a little strange? I could swear I've seen her before. To be honest, I have a feeling I've seen you before as well. Maybe I've seen her at the studio, I'm not sure. I don't think so. I haven't been working here for long. Maybe that's why you don't seem to be like her. Not yet, anyway. Me? Yes. Why are you in this, anyway? This is my job. I don't get to pick my tasks. So you chose to So you chose to omit yourself, right? No. I shouldn't blame you. You're not at fault, not really. You know, I get it. I get the idea of moving up the ladder, the allure of a sensationalist piece of news. You can see it too, can't you? Nothing good came from this tape, from this whole thing. It really didn't cause anything positive until now. That's precisely why we need to investigate. Do we really need to? Is it really the search for truth that's motivating the story you're working on? Or is it something else? And if it is something else, then it wouldn't be right. It is, that's the reason it's necessary. I'm not sure right is the concept we're looking for. What I do know is that you two being here is making me apprehensive. I don't want to ignore this feeling. To be honest, I've been questioning how things have been progressing. I can't just not do my job because of how I feel. Well, I don't want this story to be broadcast. I'm telling you quite plainly. Drop the camera. You serious? You can tell them the crazy old lady clawed at you. I don't care. Here, a little push out the window. Wait, what? But I can't do that. I don't give a damn if you can't. Just drop it. Oh. You won't do it, will you? That's fine. Look, I've got a splitting headache. Go check if she's done, then leave, please. I want my living room back. The story must go on, right? I upheld my professionalism. Thank you for the interview, Mrs. Martins. Oh, Grace. Go in. Do you understand? Caught something at the end of Act 2. Did I? I need to reach the apartment. The apartment. Which apartment? Keep the memory in shape. The apartment number stays in your mind. Yes, that was it. I had someone else with me. Juliana. That's right. Was it spelled wrong? That tape. When I saw in it, I watched an unrecorded nightmare. With seeing and forgetting the name of what I saw the past and future that never happened. How many things have I already forgotten? And how many fake memories have I recalled? The apartment. She stayed there. Reached a floor? It's not the 6th floor anymore. Better to record everything. Everything can be used. Well, I don't want to. I need to go on. Is this the right way? I don't know. I need to pay attention. This sound. Do I really want to follow it? I'm scared. Yes! Weird smell. Where do I smell this before? Did I? The smell is stronger here. It's the apartment. It smells coming from inside. Oh, I know what it is. The smell, it's ozone. It's making me nauseous. Gunpowder. Okay. What happened here? Why is the dog here? Where's your owner? Loyal boy, where is he now? Hey Gunpowder, where's your owner? Am I imagining things? Or is the dog avoiding the apartment? Oh no, not now, come on. Ugh. Gunpowder. Come back here. What's gotten into him? He just dashed down the hall. Huh? Looks like he was lying on top of some note. It's a note. I've had it and did what I shouldn't. Now all I see is edited in my memories. I am surrounded by forms, figures that mean nothing to me. Anything more than that terrorizes me, like the face in my memories. If anyone reads this, don't leave Gunpowder alone. She also... these letters are giving me vertigo. Wait, the dog. Where did he go to? Oh no! Gunpowder? I'm going inside. Is he inside or did he run somewhere else? Enough. This story, it was all wrong since the start. Can I leave? The stairs? I found the stairs. Rewind. Gunpowder? I'm going inside. Am I going inside? Really? Really? I will. Hey, I just noticed it now. And it's awful. The camera carries me, not the other way around. I can even tell when this started. Perhaps a long time ago. Maybe when I submitted my application. Gunpowder? I'm going in. Go in. It's not the apartment anymore. Reach the question mark apartment. Oh. Chair's gone. Like gunpowder? Walter.
Caros telespectadores, boa noite. Hoje nós teremos uma transmissão especial do nosso programa, possivelmente a minha última. E com ela trago um comunicado a fazer para todos vocês. Descobri algo nas últimas semanas que tem me assombrado desde então. Palavras não serão o bastante para descrever o que descobri. Portanto, eu vou precisar mostrar. E talvez isso venha assombrar vocês, assim como tem me assombrado. Mas a minha profissão, o meu trabalho, foi revelar a verdade durante todos esses anos. E se quisermos nos libertar, preciso que todos saibam disso e tenham mostrado. Por isso, peço que todos sintonizem bem seus aparelhos. Não cruzem suas pernas, isso é importante. Mas fiquem confortáveis com a coluna reta e observem com atenção.
Do not watch beyond this point. I got locked out of...
People have been reported missing.
18 has not been seen since 4th. We had a chance to speak with the mother.
Do you personally believe that there's something sinister hiding in there? No, of course not. People love ghost stories, but in the end, they're just stories. Just stories. Just stories. Just stories. Just stories.
Drowned Lake. Is that the game coming out? Oh, that's it? Everyone loves a rerun. Be kind to rewind. This is the right building. She looks... Hey, you got that camera on? It's like opening your eyes. The camera, the mic, they become part of us. What? Huh? I don't know why I said that. I need to catch up on my sleep. I dropped the smokes, but moved on to coffee. Let's focus on doing this well and quickly, alright? 6th floor, can you get the button? What is it? You look like you have something to say. What happened? It was bizarre. You didn't see it, did you? They just told me how it happened. What he used to, you know. You're lucky. I wish I hadn't seen it. You heard it, right? He gave us Celso a tape. Yep. Then bam. Shouldn't save a different outcome. Maybe I should have followed over here. Come on. Okay, we're going to apartment 608. I think it's that apartment. Here we are. Does she look different? Well, let's get ready, shall we? She looks different. So, should I knock on the door, ring the bell? What do you mean? It malfunctions sometimes, it blacks out for no reason. I think they gave me this one because I'm new. Let's do the story, then Ferrero won't be able to deny you some new equipment. Let me try again. She went home. Ferrero called her right after it happened. I doubt she's left the house since yesterday. Alright, 3rd time's the charm. What do you want? Hi. We're from Channel 8. We came to give you our condolences. Dearly predicament for that. Make a special program, an homage. This is all the same. Why not? We can edit it later. Right now, we need the raw material. Come on, before she changes her mind. Thank you. It's all the same. I'll never refuse a cup of coffee. You want me to look around? Let's look around the whole room here. Is that a horseshoe? Seems so. Like, for good luck? I didn't know Walter was superstitious. I remember, yep. Same thing. Those keys. Oops. I can't look at those. Did you see that? Something's bleeding through. You knew Walter better than I. He read a lot? He read most of the newspapers every day. I guess these books belong to Mrs. Martin's. Hey, I can hear her putting water in that filter. She'll be back soon. Check out all you can now. It's gonna rain today? Hardly. The rooster says otherwise. Look. These roosters never get it right. Guess we can use this tape to set the mood. Whoa, VCR player. Fancy. How much is one of these going for now? Some 2 million cruzeros? More than that, I think. Walter took a loan to pay for this. He told me just one time he gave me a ride. Hey, that TV shot looks good. Something funny about this TV. It's the same. Good one. We need a nice shot of gunpowder. Yeah. Coffee's almost done. Will you have one? No. Feel free to have one if you change your mind. Caffeine yellows your teeth. Refuse some liquid anxiety. Okay. Ready? No, but it doesn't matter. Okay, let's go in 3, 2, 1. Did Walter have any superstitions? He didn't seem to have one, but I was just a co-worker. We never get to completely know someone, right? No, never. He wasn't really religious either. So that amulet above the front door is yours? No. Care to elaborate? No. I noticed you have a brand new VCR. I'm just curious. I know Walter was quite the cinephile. What did he enjoy the most? Ma'am? Can you ask about something else? Sure, you're the boss. Walter dedicated a good portion of his professionalism life to TV. I couldn't help but notice your television here. Yes, we had a blackout that day. There was a horrible lightning strike nearby, right after the broadcast. Almost gave me a heart attack. The TV hasn't been working properly since then. I leave it on so the house feels less empty. Walter read many newspapers too, didn't he? It was a habit of his. He had to be well prepared for his show. He liked to be up to speed with current events. And he complained about the younger journalists, said that they weren't thorough. Yeah, I know that quite well. Look, I'm sorry, I don't think I can keep going. Of course. We have enough material. He was so different, so nervous. No one expected that. Gun? What gun? He didn't use a gun. No. What? How can that be? My God, I knew it. The tape? Yes, the tape. Yeah. Can I see the tape? Take it. Bye. For your show. Why does it scare me every time? I knew I made the right decision bringing you with me. Okay, this is how we'll do it. You feel me when I watch the thing? We'll have more takes that way. We can insert the tape's content in the video during editing. Don't. You're lacking common sense. Let's make some room here. Let's begin. Let's get my first impression on the film. I press play. What is this place? I don't recognize this building. These symbols. I can almost do them mean anything to you? Me too. Deja vu. Where would I have seen this before? Oh, it changed. Good. So did he go inside the building? What is this place? A prison. Inside the cells. Are those people? He's just walking by everything. What sort of building is this? It's way too long. Someone up ahead. That guy, he looks... What? I can't hear you. Someone named Oscar? I can't hear anything about an Oscar. I can't understand. Turn it off. Community TV. Zero AM. Is this thing on? She looks like the beginning now, doesn't she? I changed my makeup. Okay, that was different. By the way, the game is free on Steam, but there is a supporter pack. It's like $10, so it's nice. There's the apartment. Knock, knock. That was... Good evening. We're from Channel 8. Can I talk to you about what happened? Okay, she's been a meanie now. Yeah, there is. That's what we'll find out. Come on, get in. I wonder what happened if I throw my camera out. Well, no, wait. Yep, I'll have a look around here. Yeah, whatever. Hey, take that thing down. What? Take it down. You should keep that. It's not a horseshoe. There you go. You didn't lose any fingers, did you? What a strange object. What do I do with this now? I don't care as long as it's away from me. Is this raincoat wet? Mrs. Martins must have worn it yesterday. There was a storm, right? Look, there's a ripped notebook page in the pocket, some notes. I keep seeing those same numbers, so I returned here. A metal box appeared. It has a numeric pad. I can't open it. Like metal trees, I see 2 radio towers. The numbers once again. Weird notes. He must have had a lot on his mind these last few days. They hid things from us, and if you can see them. There's a VHS collection here. They're all labeled and organized. Number 5 is missing. Oh god, it's changing. It was a bird. Oh, God. There's a tape here in the VCR. There's something written on the label. It's pretty faded. I can only read T. It comes before the numbers. Well, if I'm going to snoop, let's play this. I don't think you should snoop. Walter? Hey, cut it out. Too much noise will attract Mrs. Martin's attention. Ah, right. My bad. Something about this TV set gives me the creeps. There's something there, right? There's an old newspaper here. Walter kept some specific issues. There's a highlighted article. Police has closed investigations on the missing persons case at a lake upstate. Nothing but one videotape has been found. The family protests against the police's inaction. That's old news. Forget it. There. Oh. Let's get to the point. Walter took a tape to the studio, but it wasn't the original. Yep. How do you know that? We examined the one he had with him. I want to see. Yes, I have it here. Do you know where he found it? Is that why you came here? Yep. Do you want to shoot a video of the tape? No, we're not shooting anything. We don't have a lot of time and I made her uncomfortable. Let me check the tape. Maybe there's something we can add to the video in editing. Meanwhile, just go talk to her anyway. We can make some time that way. See if she's up to answering some questions about the origin of the tape. Okay, I'm gonna throw my thing out the window. See what happens. There she is. What's the smell? It's not the cigarette. Okay, it's a smell. I'm doing this just for myself, am I not? What is it? Are you done? Not yet. Juliana's watching the tape. Meanwhile, I wanted to ask you some questions for your program. Shouldn't the girl be asking the questions? I get worried about you. I've seen many people like that girl in this line of work because of Walter. People who stop at nothing. Fine, let's do this interview of yours. Yep. How are you doing? Terrible. I haven't slept since, maybe I should have seen it coming. The atmosphere at home changed ever since that tape showed up. He would watch it many times a day, locked up in the room. He'd say he'd almost get it, but never showed me anything. He never showed it to me. Do you know where it came from? No, we need to investigate this. Oh. I think he got it at home, but I didn't see who delivered it. Walter collected movies, hard to find film, recordings. I thought it was just another one. Just thinking about that girl, alone in my living room, watching that thing. Makes my skin crawl. Say, why is she so interested? I wouldn't know. No? Isn't that why you came here? I don't remember. Don't you yep. I could have swear I've seen her before. I don't think so. I haven't been working here for long. Okay, we've been through this already. No, we can't. You came here. I didn't call anybody. I have the right to ask my questions. I get it. I get the idea of moving up the ladder. Oh, we said this already. You can see it too, can't you? Take the object weighs heavily in my pocket. No, don't say anything. The look on your face says it all. There are certain pursuits that aren't worth it. They are far too costly. Something is weighing on my head, heart, stomach. Our job is to inform people so others don't need to pay the same high costs. This is too much for you, isn't it? I know that because it's been too much for me too. The camera is too heavy. I got something here that it's fine, it doesn't matter. I don't want this story to be broadcast. I'm telling you quite plainly. Drop the camera. You serious? The camera is too heavy. A little push at the window. Rewind. I wonder how many different variations are there. Oh! T124, Teleforum. That's new. I need to reach the apartment. The apartment 608. What if I choose a different one? Okay, I picked that one last time. It was wrong. Oh, so I picked, but I thought it was 2 ends. Each step makes it harder to remember. That tape. What I saw in it. I saw the past of a future that never happened. In which future do I exist now? From which past did I come? The apartment. She stayed there. Better to record everything. Should I went the other way? Can I turn around? No. Follow the dog. Yes, you're gonna run, then you follow him. Get him, get him. What got into him? He just dashed down the hall. The note says, go after gunpowder. Yes, go. Or is it too late? Forget it. I'm only doing this to gather as much footage as possible. I was told that was important once. Gunpowder? I'm going in. Is he in the room again? Oh, that's different. Echoes of a videotape. I can only read T124 for the numbers. Anything sparkling? That is. Echoes of a newspaper. Echoes of a note. Echoes of a void. Oh, 5. That was 4. I don't want to go in here. Okay, well. Probably so many different variations, I don't know. But it's fun though. I've got a message for you. Turn it off.
Caros telespectadores, boa noite. Hoje nós teremos uma transmissão especial do nosso programa.
Pois, se está vendo isso,
Wait.
acredito que já seja tarde demais. As lentes deles já se tornaram nossos olhos. Tudo que vemos. Eu entendo o afã em buscar mais, entender mais. Mas já sabe o que aconteceu comigo por tentar fazer o mesmo. Por que seguiu esse mesmo caminho? Bom, não importa. Já chegou a verdade, telespectador. E ela tem um custo. Mas não precisamos pagar tudo. Não precisamos nos submeter. Ouça. Eles não têm controle disso. Não ainda. Desligue o vídeo. Vá embora. E não volte. Escapará por entre os dedos deles. A maior das rebeldias. Vá embora. Não volte.
So that's the end? End? What happened to Juliana? Oh, you can. That's the gallery. So I'm missing 2. Those 2. And that could be for you to find out, because I gotta go. This is I like the premise of this. Very good. Yes, and the art. I can click on that. Oh. They are making Drowned Lake, yeah. That's cool. So, I am going to play it though. It's on my wish list. I found that the other day and I was like, I didn't know they made it. That's cool. So, it's on my list. So when that comes out, I'll play that. But thank you for watching. And I will see you next time.